Welcome to Factorio. My name is Nilos. This is episode 91. Not just 100 yet, but I'm sure we'll make 100. I had no intention of this series ever reaching 100 episodes, but I can see now that it probably will sneak up around the 100 episodes. And especially because the stuff we need to do now is actually, we have one thing before we kill this. So let's kill this and let it drain. It's gonna be a while until it drains, but hopefully the production will. Well, let's just have a look at the production. We see that there are nothing waiting, nothing pending in here. So that means we can now get this one back here. Okay, we have 97. We have 212. So we're starting to build up our stockpile again. This is all looking great. They're just building here and there. There's something, but not a lot. And it's all stockpiled. So the blue is fantastic here. Everything is just top notch, actually. The fully saturated belts, only here do we start seeing non-saturated belts. And yeah, you know, it's actually getting to a point where I would say it's the blue circuits. Right, and that's kind of a lot of blue circuits we are building, but still it's kind of horrible. They are not stockpiling, so at this point it can never be more than 1/2 tile. And in order for me to build more, I'd have to get even more green circuits, and I can't do that. So the reason why all of the blue circuits are the blue circuits is actually a bottleneck here. Is it? This is producing, so it's not actually bottlenecking just yet, but it's damn close. It is damn close. And the reason, of course, is that this is just so busy constructing more modules for us. Anyway, there's one more thing that is not working correctly. It was pointed out in the comment section, so thank you for that. I mean, there are a lot of things that are pointed out in the comment section, and a lot of it is honestly not exactly the highest of quality of comments, and a lot of the things in this space at this moment is a matter of the way the things have been built so far means that there are some things I just have to live with. They're simply just the way they are. And it'll be too much to say like, oh, okay, why don't you just, and then insert something that, yeah, objectively it's probably a good idea, but it goes very much against all of what we've done in the base already. So why am I doing, okay, let's tell you right then. Why am I doing it this way? Well, this one is unable to consume fast enough. They are. That's just that's an unfortunate circumstance here. These are building, they're fine, nothing much can do about that. Can they actually be? Oh no, how wasteful of me. I didn't even know that. There we go. Well, we just got an extra 40% here. Let's try this one just in case. No, they can't be improved. They can, however, be sped up, because if you look at this, this one has 3.3. That's a lot. I don't really want to speed them up by too much. They can only be sped up by 2. So we'll do this one. This gives them 100% speed, and that means they produce instead of in 60 seconds in 30 seconds, and that means there are... Okay, I'm just testing if it is actually... if this will work faster than my new nuclear power plants. So each of these is now consuming 5 per 3 seconds. 5 per 30 seconds. So that's 1 every 6 seconds. Times 6, 1 per second. They're definitely not consuming 1 per second over here, so that's easy. They're consuming 10 plus 10, 20 per 2 minutes. That's 10 per minute. That's 1 every 6 seconds, actually. Okay, so this will eventually run this out, which is good because it could actually end up in a catastrophe. This one is not requesting. That means these ones are not emptying, and then suddenly this one fills up. This one fills up with the used ones. It cannot export, therefore it cannot import and or insert, then suddenly, oops, no more nuclear power, no more power in the base. It also means that if this one, for whatever reason, if this one fills up, then it will be filling up with this first. So that's something. Good. Oh, there's another thing here that really I shouldn't be anywhere near as I deconstruct it, but I guess I am. Just don't like having these belts here that don't lead anywhere. Question is just how far do I bring it back, because I don't know. I'll leave it as this. Right, so this one is slowly but surely deconstructing, and we are going to do our regular craziness. This is actually, I don't think I should have taken this one. I think I should have taken this one first because this is further out. Therefore, that's a problem. This one would like to get some coal, but it's not going to get some coal. Doesn't matter. We'll take this one first then. It's going to be an issue. I am sure of it. Go. Oh, look at that. We actually managed to take all of it out. Great. I'm not so sure about the lack of any buffer inside this one. For the iron, I suppose it can work because you both have the buffer in copper and coal and no, sorry, in steel and in iron here. So it seems okay. But here, nah, I don't think I should have the buffer. I think I should be counting on the trains being consistent. Oh, that's a big splatter. There. Wow. Logistics bots. Yep, you're all working on cleaning up my inventory. That's fine. What about the other construction bots? Oh, all of them are busy. That's fine. That's totally fine. Keep going. I'll take these as well because they will not be deconstructed automatically. Or they will not be... what are they called? Thrown out? Auto-trashed? That's it. Oh, I need to go this way because there will be no other robots on the south side. Okay, the fact that my robots do not fly out in the same speed that I'm picking them up is a good sign. That means we are actually... everything in this location should be processed. Okay, well, let's see. Yep, I have my 100 robots. They're here. They're not going to be picking anything up. Nope, nothing is being picked up. And that's because... what? How is this one not... oh, like that. Let's get these. There. Works better. Here. We also have to make sure that we clean up after ourselves here on the floor. With junk that we left. There. Good. Now it's time for me... oh, sorry. I need to stay within the range. And I need to build this thing. So one of these is producing one full red belt, blue belt. So, but it's not consuming a full blue belt. So I'm definitely going to take 8 of these. Yes. And if I take 8 of these, I'm going to get 8 lanes out, obviously. So wouldn't it be nice if I could get an 8 to 8 balancer on the outside of it? I think that would be awesome. Yeah, let's do that. 8 by 8 balancer on the outside. That's gonna take a lot of what we have here. And not just bring it into question, but simply make it completely redundant. This one. Yeah. Of course we're gonna have one here as well, if at all possible. That means, and now I'm probably gonna get the comment about, hey, if they're balanced here, they're also balanced on the outside. Yeah, I know. I'm just, you know me, I like my balances. So I'm gonna get an 8 to 8 balancer. Yes, is here. Oh, what's the other one? Ooh, that's the right one. Inline. Oh, that's nice. That's actually really nice to have an inline one. It looks better. Let's take a bit more space vertically, but now I'm using this one for all the other ones, so I'm gonna use this one here. Good stuff. Now, before we do this, I will take something like this. 1, 2, okay. That's 9. 9 double the 8 lanes. Yes. So how are the 8 lanes going to be structured? Like this, maybe? Yes. This way. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Are we sure? No, we're never sure. There we go. Just built the damn thing. And it's not even hooked up to the network yet. None of this gets hooked up. Cool. And 1, 2, 3, 4. That's great. This one. There. It would actually have been better if this was... If this was that one. Obviously this would have been better. Or is better. Because now I can just place it immediately. Alright, so how much are we missing? 48. Okay. Do we balance it at the end? Yes, we do. Why do we balance it at the end? I'll tell you. Because I just think the whole thing should be moved a bit up, because it's actually too far. Oh my god, I'm such a horrible person when I do these kind of things. Well, work, my minions. This is gonna look better. Yeah. Much better. So, next one is... Don't need this anymore. Oh, maybe I should have put it in my... somewhere. Where is the next? That's my... that one? Do I want it this close? I guess that's how we do it now. And I will, however, make a lane balancer on each of them. Not sure if it's totally necessary here, but I feel that they're not coming out lane balanced, so I'm gonna do that. really need to get more familiar with the Alt D command for using the deconstruction planner. Shortcut to the deconstruction planner. Not really used it, but the fact that I'm starting to use the Control X and Control C so much, then Control D would be nice if it was Control D, but it isn't. Like Alt D, deconstruct, and copy. So here comes the next part, and that means 1, 2. They used to go out like this. Like this. Next one. Yeah, this is very different from what it used to be, but it's just the way it is now. Let's see if I can get this one. One, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm actually going to take this one. I think this is the easiest way of doing it. That one. That's 1, 2, 3. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. This is actually looking really neat. And now all I need is to hook it up. Here. How's our shortage of items here? 47 still missing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. And the last one, sorry. This should give us... Wow, is that not really keeping up? Oh, it's not keeping up because of reasons. I'm getting suspicious here. That's the code. That is exactly what it should be. These are empty. This one is full. We're just waiting for an in signal. Where are all our copper ones? That one? You're just waiting for this one to fill up. That's great. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I won't be able to fill up though, but we'll give it a shot. And it won't be fully saturated, but it'll get there. All right, so now what are we gonna do? We are gonna just repeat the craziness over here on this side. And this is gonna be so much easier because we already know exactly the design we're looking for. This one, these are done, this is done, that one. That's out, that's out, that's out, and that one's out. I love the way that we can just take those out so easily. And now let's take these. Will be somewhere around here, I guess. And let's take all of this. just not charging enough here in my report when I'm building these big designs. All right, I am happy with that. This one, I was going to take that out. Let's start building this part, because this part is going to be consistent. I am going to need it from here though. And the irony is this is not even going to be true, because it's going to be different, and that means I take this one out and build it there instead. Which means I need this one. Yeah, I think that works. And these roboports, need to get them into better locations. Kill that, build it here, kill that, rebuild it there. And now we pick up. Okay, so the first one takes 20 minutes to design and build and all that, and the second one should take 5 minutes to build, because that's primarily just stamping down blueprints, I hope. And then of course waiting for the materials, because we won't have enough beacons, we definitely won't have enough modules. But that's just the way it is. It's once we are saturated in terms of modules with the new design, then we can start scaling up our space science production. But right now I can't scale up the space science production. Good. Oh, I went out here. That's fine. No, it's just a single one. It's actually this one. Boom, 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 and boom. And then I realize how but it absolutely work. That one here. Good, so they are now going up there, these are going here. This is going to be great. And what are we missing? All of this is done. Fantastic. I am going to fix these first, so they are good. Everything needs to be just spot on before we stamp down the next thing. And I went outside the robot network because it doesn't exist here. Unfortunate. There. Good. Now we can do a good big fat copy here. Boom. Fitting right in. There we go. Go, my robot. You will need it. See, I could actually make buffers here, but I'm not sure. I actually want to try to not buffer too much. Because if I buffer too much, then what I've seen happening is this one will have a buffer of, let's say, 100,000, and this one is running dry. And then you're like, yeah, I'd like to move 90,000 from here over there, or 50,000 over there. But that's not something you can do post. And as the way it works, it will tend to fill up this one first because it's the shorter path rather than that one. Which means this one will fill up until its buffers are stuck. These buffers, and only when they are done will they get the next. Let's get in here. Just to run in and build stuff. And all of these are not needed. Don't need that much ammo in my inventory for sure. Anything else that's junk? Not really, not a lot. And we have it outbound. That's great. It's starting to produce. Of course, it's not really as effective as it could be. And that's simply because we don't have enough modules, we don't have enough beacons, we don't have enough of anything. The one thing we should have enough of is the green, yeah, please. The green inserters. Alright, but there's, as most importantly, it is working. It's not working at all. Why is it not working at all? Did I just, yeah, I flipped them off. Nice. And that was of course intentional because I wanted to see it flow out here and be awesome, except it really isn't awesome. These are merging here, and in the meantime, all of our production of copper is very dead. And look at the trickle that we have coming through. That's really not much. And okay, so now it's beacons. Beacons and modules. Now build more beacons and modules. That'll take a while. And that's going to happen over the next couple of episodes is my guess as we progress with this base. I'm going to wrap this one up here. So thank you very much for joining. I hope you are enjoying the series as we are trying to do something different here. And let me know in the comment section below what you want me to improve in this base. And then I'll maybe take a look at it. So thank you for joining. See you next time. Bye. Stay effective.